Hey guys, I actually wanted to review a product today. This is one of my favorite products. It's amazing. It works so well. So I want to let you guys know what it is and my experience with it. So first of all, it's called the Bliss Go Pack, and it's from First Form. And this pack comes with 3 different products. So it actually comes with Bliss. This is a fat-burning thermogenic. It comes with Thyro-Drive. This stimulates your thyroid, and I'll kind of get more into that and what that means. And it comes with Opti-Core, which is for overnight. So let's kind of touch on Bliss and kind of my experience with this. So this is a fat burner, and this is not like your typical fat burner that you would find in the market. This one it's awesome. And why is it different from other ones on the market? It's specifically formulated for women. So a lot of fat burners on the market, they'll formulate it for men, and then they'll slap a pink label on it and sell it for women, and it's not the same thing. Women, we need different things than men. And so what the Bliss does, it's obviously a fat burner, so it's going to help burn more fat. It's not a magic pill. Of course, there's no magic pill out there that's going to help us lose weight and we can eat whatever we want, because that would be fucking awesome. But that's not how the real world works. So this, along with, a meal plan, a workout regimen, this helps, it gets you over that plateau. It gets you kind of over those mediocre results, it gets you those abs. It gets you that more toned overall physique. And that's kind of what I've experienced with it. So it boosts your metabolism, helps you avoid cravings, especially during that time of the month, and it balances out your mood and your hormones. Again, specifically formulated for women. And what I noticed right away when I got on Bliss was the energy level. And you kind of work up to taking 2 tablets. You first start off with 1, and then you kind of see how your body reacts to that, and then you can kind of add in that second one. And even when I started with 1, it was like, whoo! I was like feeling awesome. My mood was great. I could focus. I felt just like really good overall on it. I felt really good energy levels, just great. And also within the first couple of days, this might be, TMI, but whatever, you need to know. So within the first couple of days of taking Bliss, I had to go to the bathroom, and it was, serious in there. And I feel like I kind of got everything out that was in my system kind of sitting in there for a while. It was really disgusting. And I was like, well, that was inside of me. That's really gross. But it helped kind of relieve that stuff and kind of get rid of that extra water weight and that kind of stuff. And that only happened within like the first couple days. And then I was, more regulated. So, but great product overall. I don't use this in my everyday regimen, just because using a fat burner every day is not necessarily good. So, and what the directions on this is you take it 5 days on, 2 days off, 5 days on, 2 days off, and you take that type of cycle for 5 weeks, and then you get off of it for 2 weeks, and then you can get back on it for 5 weeks. And that's really what First Form is doing, is they're setting you up for success, because if you're constantly taking a fat burner, your body is going to rely on that to, your metabolism is going to rely on that, which is not really a great thing. Because once you get off of it, again, your metabolism kind of slows back down, and you might gain weight or even, more weight than what you lost on the product. So First Form's really just setting you up for success in that way. And I didn't notice like a weight gain after I stopped using it or anything like that. Within the first 3 weeks of using it, though, I did notice a big difference. I felt like my overall physique, I was just like tighter, I was more toned, my abs kind of came through a little bit more. So those are kind of like the physical results that I received with it. So it kind of took my fitness to that next level. The next product in the Bliss Go Pack is Thyro-Drive, And this, like I said before, stimulates your thyroid. And what does that exactly mean? What does our thyroid do? So the way that I understand it is that your thyroid releases hormones that control your metabolism and kind of control how your body uses energy. There's two main hormones that your thyroid releases. It's T3 and T4. They have sciencey names, but I don't know those, so I just know them as their short names, T3 and T4. But basically, all you need to know about those main hormones is that if you have too much of those, you can get anxiety, irritability, sensitivity to like heat. You could be a little more sweaty. You could even experience like hair loss. And then on the flip side of that is having too less of T3 or T4 is you could have trouble sleeping, you can have anxiety, depression, sensitivity to low temperatures, and also joint and muscle pain. And I've definitely experienced the latter. So I've had that joint and muscle pain. I've had trouble sleeping. I've had anxiety. I've had depression. I've had all of those things. And so I actually keep Thyro-Drive in my normal regimen. So I take this daily. It is a 5 days on, 2 days off regimen, but I do keep this in my daily regimen just because I love it so much. And I've noticed that I do have, I can feel that I do have, my thyroid is not releasing enough of those T3, T4 hormones. So this really helps me keep regulated. It also, boosts your metabolism and it melts away body fat as well. So, I mean, kind of all around, it's great. So I really, really love that one. It's awesome. The last product in the Bliss Go Pack is Opti-Core. And I keep this one in my daily regimen as well. This one you take right before you go to bed, about 30 minutes before you're going to go to bed. And it's awesome. I take it and I sleep like a little baby. I feel so rested in the morning. It's amazing. It's a really great night to sleep. And the best thing about it is actually, it helps me sleep, but it also reduces my cortisol levels as well when I'm sleeping. So what do your cortisol levels, what does that mean? So cortisol levels, they're a harmful stress hormone. So basically when you're stressed, your cortisol levels are high, and that actually makes your body hold and store fat, especially in your midsection, which as a woman, we all hate that, right? Like that, it just sucks. So this, helps with that. And like I said, I've dealt with that anxiety, that depression. And so I don't want my cortisol levels to be high too. So I'm just going to store fat in my midsection, which is terrible. So this helps me reduce those cortisol levels while I'm sleeping. So it obviously optimizes my metabolism overnight, and it just maximizes my fat loss. So how cool is that? You're sleeping and you're losing fat. That's pretty cool. So all of these products combined, I love this Bliss Go Pack. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, in the first 3 weeks, I noticed just an overall toneness, tightness. My body just looked more fit. I felt better. It's just a great regimen to add to your weight loss. To really, get past that, I don't know, it just gets you results, and it's awesome. I love it. I would highly recommend it. And you can actually get it on my website for free shipping if you want to, get it on tight before the Halloween. Gotta get in that little costume of yours. Yeah, you can get it on my website for free shipping. It's www.allie.firstform.com, and I will leave that in the description of this video, so you can click on that and order yours if you want to get one. You will love it, absolutely love it. If you don't love it, First Form actually has a 110% guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can actually send it back, and you will get 10% more than what you paid for it. How cool is that? Because they stand behind their fucking products. I think that's pretty cool. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and find me on Instagram at Pretty Gritty Girl. And thanks for listening.